My hair's a mess. What's new, right? Damn it. I've always got left and right mixed up on here. Okay. All right. Now, do you like my videos? Even though you're the moderator, do you hit a like, ma'am? My hair is wild. I had a lovely dinner. My house is a mess. Please forgive. If you don't know me, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I get messages from God on a daily basis, sometimes more than a lot. Hi, darling Lisa. Hi, Shanley. Hi, love. Wow, the fan club is here. You guys, I wouldn't call you a fan club. I'd call you more like family. Please don't forget to like. Hi, Nightshade. Love. I'm wonderful. Chanel. Good to see you. Darlene. Good. Nightshade, yay! Thank you guys, I love it. I told you I'd come back on. I'm sorry about the hair. I've been out in the wind, and my hair gets really messy. My reading came true. Well, my reading is supposed to come true. What do you mean? Didn't we talk about your health? Oh, thank you. Didn't we talk about your health, Nightshade? First in the room. Yes, ma'am. We know you are first and deservedly so today. I saw Priscilla earlier. She said hi. You have a message for me? Okay. Is it personal or private? Would you like to, can you send it by email, Nightshade? You had a message come to you. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, wow. King's Day, right? King's Day? What is King's Day, love? About to set a coffee to King's Day. The city will be packed with stands and people. Wow, nice. Hi, Lisa. How are you? If you don't know me, my name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. And Iris is my beautiful moderator. I get lots of messages. Hi, Akeisha. Welcome. Um, okay, perfect. I gotcha. Very good. Taking those walks in Netherlands. Wow, nice. Man, I can't believe you're in the Netherlands and watching me. That's amazing. I have 6 people in my chat, guys. Will y'all do me a favor and just hit the like button to help our algorithms? If you think about it, I appreciate it. We have our lovely Iris moderator. I'm lighting a little Palo Santo here. Clear the air, Lord. Probably because I need all the prayers I can get. Thank you. And I like that, Nightshade. That's cool. I feel connected with the Most High. I feel pretty lucky. Peace, love, and prosperity. I like that. Thank you. That's so sweet. Um, yes, please. Hi, True Colors. About to meditate. Oh, good. How is the? I was talking about meditation earlier today before we get started, guys. And the thing about meditation is, um, I did it and I didn't think it worked. But here's my thing. Oh, by the way, Raymond said hi and he missed you. Why is my light smoking? That was very weird. My light started smoking. Does that mean we're going to have a hot session? Seriously, smoke was coming out the light. I'm like, what the heck? Crack me up. Nice. I really like that. Don't you love it when messages just appear out of the blue? I mean, I think that if you are intuitive or receptive or walk in the light, even, that God does send you messages and the Holy Spirit. And I think that if you're tapped in and you're receptive to receiving those messages, you can get those messages in a ton of ways, like a ton of ways. Darling, I almost want to do the Kipper for you, but I don't know. Kipper's like, where is Cretex? I have not seen Cretex in forever. Oh, thank you. I will take all the prayers I can get. I've had my moments, I promise you. I'm like a cat. Kipper is this deck. It's really it's the fortune telling deck. And it's a little intimidating. It's a little more, I don't know. It can go into some details. I don't know where Cretex is, and I've been watching. I need to like do a search and say, "Hi, where have you been?" But the kipper's kind of interesting. Last time I did the kipper, though, we didn't have like great news for Darlene. All right. I am kind of drawn to him. So let me say a prayer, guys, and we'll get started. I have my lovely, beautiful grandchild here tonight, who will probably try to make some cameo sneak appearances because that's what he does. Okay, first thing I see is Privileged Lady. Let me clear my cards here. A grandchild? It's like, okay, my daughter had a baby, and it was a little boy, and he's 7 years old. He's so precious. My daughter will kill him if he gets on the internet, or she'll kill me. Oh, I'm sorry you had a horrible day. We're going to turn that around for you because we reset our vibration. Who asked what's a grandchild? Lisa M. I think you did. You said what's up, grandchild? Oh, I misread it. I'm sorry. Oh Lord, it's gonna be one of those nights. I can feel it already. Let me pray, guys, before we get all started in here. I thought that was an unusual question. Oh, dear Heavenly Father, be with us tonight. Guide us. Let this be a vibrating, energetic chat room. Let us have some fun, provide the answers, some peace and protection. And thank you, Lord, the Most High, for everything that you give us. Amen. All right. I was too. Sorry, my prayer was a little zesty there. I just felt it. And honestly, a lot of times that's just how I talk to God. All my grandchild cares about is that there are cookies in the house. All right, let's see what we have for Darlene. Let's turn your day around, woman. Okay, courthouse in reverse. I am a child at heart. Oh, thank you. I don't know. Let's see if these are going to work, Darlene. We might have to go somewhere else. Oh. Well, they're flying. Marriage. Are you getting married? You're not getting married, are you? Are you married? Are you getting married? Just curious. I'm not a good relationship reader. I'm going to try to move this without disturbing my camera so I have a little more space. The card of marriage came out. Is your daughter getting married? Seriously, I cannot make this up. I can't change it, Darlene. We're in this, so let's see what happens. Maybe you're going to meet the man of your life, and he's going to. Oh Lord, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Okay, messages. I want to share this love. Bear with me. Give me a second because I'm not sure how this is going to go. Please, nothing to worry about. Okay, Darlene, don't shoot the messenger. But a main mail came out, okay? I hate to tell you, it came out with a child. Nothing wrong with children, but depending on how you're my age, so you probably don't want a relationship with a child. Yes, you can, of course. For Darlene, Lisa, this is quite the interesting thing, and I am getting some messages. Toil and labor. Okay, Lord. Okay, sudden wealth and a journey. Lovers, wealthy man. Unexpected income. We're going to take it. Okay, I'm going to see if I can translate this to the best of my knowledge. Now, you may not think this is going to happen in your life, but I feel like while I'm doing this read, Darlene, it feels like some things are going to shift around you and it's going to create some energy around you. And a lot of things are going to start happening for you. The courthouse, I'm not sure about. It's in reverse. It may be something you did or if you've ever gotten a divorce because marriage is next to it. Okay. And then bad health. So I don't know what happened there, and I really can't figure it out. There's several men in your arena. There's a main male. They may not be here yet. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys. Jamie, you're here. And then child. And let's see. toil and labor, and I feel like you are a very hard worker, but I also feel like it's going to pay off. I'm not sure how it's going to pay off because the card of sudden wealth is coming in, so that's a good thing. We like that. Okay, and then the last cards I have are, whew, okay, I think I get it. It's not a foolproof system, you know. I don't. The messages from God are foolproof. The cards, maybe not. So good to see you, Jamie's Cowboys. I've been wondering about you. Please give me some good news, woman. Okay, I think you're going to go on some kind of journey or trip, and you're going to meet a wealthy man. So get packing. And I think he's going to be a lover. And I think it's unexpected income. So I don't know what this is about. And this is why I usually stay away from the Kipper. But I will read them occasionally. And so we'll see. I know I'm going to pull the tarot too because I just feel like that was such a vague reading. Honestly, I'm like, what am I talking about? Oh, let's do this one. All right, for Darlene, Lisa, please. New beginnings, Darlene. You're showing up as the emperor, like stepping into your power with stability and leadership. There is something about some emotional pain that you've been through recently, and I think you're past that because now new beginnings, emotional clarity, and love are coming in. It is strange, but don't discount it because things happen. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Sometimes it feels like you get too wrapped up in the money part of it, but it's understandable. There is a king of swords coming in. This would be somebody with a lot of authority and logic. I don't recommend it a lot. It's really weird. And look, you're going to come out as the star. There's hope. So I do think you're going to take a trip. I do think that new things are coming in, and it could be a romance or maybe just a really good friend. But I think you're going to show up as your authentic self. Is kind of what it feels like. Yeah, the Kipper is very strange. Okay. Nightshade Iris will add you. Jamie's Cowboys, how are things going? Have you heard anything from school? All right. Iris, who's next, ma'am? I love all the hearts, guys. You guys are great. You're wonderful. This is my new space, and I'm very happy with it. It's way bigger. I don't have to jump from my desk to my chair. Hi, love. How are you doing tonight? Let's go with. I always want to. They are. And I remember last time we did a read for you, and it was coming out with like some death and stuff in the family. And that's why I went ahead and did the tarot too. It does say new beginnings. Oh, I wonder what happened. I don't, that's so weird. I hate that, Jamie. Um, okay, so love, you don't need a ride. Oh, okay, cool. Love does not need a read. Love is just here to check out the chat, I guess. That tickles me. Okay, then who is after love? Jamie, I'm heartbroken. I really thought, Shano, you meditated. You're moving into another spiritual path. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, you do want a reading. Okay, I'll do you right after Shano. Yeah, that was a weird read tonight, darling Lisa. Let me know. Anything that comes out for me. Let me do Shano, then I'll do love. And oh, you want me to do the Kipper? Oh my. I'll try, love. I'll try. Okay. I'm gonna do the enchanted map. For Chanel, you're on a spiritual journey. Things are going to pick up for you. I feel like you're coming into a place of peace, is what I'm hearing. Sorry about that, Iris. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I am really dropping stuff here. Okay. Okay. Sad embrace. What is the sad embrace about? Your friend, the heartbroken one. That's the sad embrace. Okay, I want to read Talisman because it is showing up. Number 49 here. She has clothes on. Hi, Merlin. Let's see what this is about here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is in the upright. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. Hi, Country Love. Um, it also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of like the beginning of your journey, Shauna. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. So this is telling me that you're going to be guided on your journey. Okay. Um, Bear with me, I lost my place. Okay. Now you're at a place where you know the right thing to do and the best choices to make. How appropriate, Shauna. You really can't commit a mistake. Wow. Um, whether you're whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to success. Chanel, I would claim it too. That is beautiful. That is the talisman. I do think the sad embrace was your friend with the broken heart. I think that they have a lot of healing to do. And I'm not going to touch on that because I'm not reading for him, but Iris is good. I think I told Iris you said hi. Kate, now let's do love real quick. I'm going to go with the enchanted map. No, you want the kipper. What did I do to myself? All right, Iris, do not tempt the chat room here. Oh, no, Kipper. Okay, good. I don't want to do the Kipper for you. Okay. I misread that. I apologize. We'll do regular. The Kipper is it's different. I think it really have to be in the I don't know. Something. Yeah, and last time I did read for that person, a death did come up, but she did have an ill family member. So that was quite different. I thought they were just like regular cards when I ordered them. So I'm gonna have to learn more about that, I think. Okay. What do we have for love? Dijon with crushed mustard seeds. Oh, okay. Lemon. I wonder what that is. Oh, and thank you for your notes. Okay, there's something here about making some kind of choice, love. And wow. And this is really crazy. It doesn't feel like there's a bad choice. It feels like you're on this path and you reach a platform. I'm going to show you the picture. And on the left is one way, and on the right is the other way. And there's some birds and some stars. Nothing here shows me anything that where you would make a bad choice. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. Can you can you see it okay? Isn't that beautiful? Trying to not get the glare for you. So I think that's a really good start there. What else do we have for love at this time? I'm going to read you the sign. It's hanging above my desk. It says, may your life be like a wildflower, growing freely in the beauty and joy of each day. Okay. Coming apart. What is coming apart? Oh, my goodness. Okay. I want to pull this. Let me see what this one's about. It's 46 is coming apart. It looks like something is separating. Let's see. I'm not familiar with this deck, guys, so bear with me. I need to get better about it. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Comes in with the choices, I think. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. Definitely feels like a work thing. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, disillusion, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you will pay will not be worth the price. Separation brings good fortune. Wow. This really feels more like work, you separating out the good from the bad and just making the wise choices. But let's see if there is anything else coming through here, love. Come together. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to laugh. First we have separation, then we have come together. What are you doing? You might have a lot of choices. Come together. Here we go. I know what this kind one is, but Love needs to be expressed by love. Creating courses. Yes. Yes. Okay. Love needs to be expressed by love. Drawing the come together card is a sign you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all forms of expression. Oh, Lord. Sorry. Romantic, familiar, unconditional, and spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relationship, a friend, an animal, or a spirit. This card assumes that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know you are cherished like a magnet. You're attracting love in your life. This is time for harmonious, caring partnerships. I don't know if this doesn't really feel like a relationship. I'm just going to see if I can get anything else on it. Spirit of place. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're good. I do want to read that one though, because I always, and it's a number, is it 4? Number 4 card. I think this is such a beautiful card. Okay. Yeah, we're delving into it tonight, huh? Spirit of place. Oh, wow. Okay, this is you. I know why you said wow. I do, because this has got to be you, love. Authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancestors, our ancient ancestors, believed every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it, just as we have a soul. The plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essence. And I believe that. I talk to my plants. What are you doing talking about food, Iris? When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says the answer to your query is in the overreaching theme of your circumstances. Wow. If your question is about a struggle, the answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. Funny. um, I wasn't laughing about that. I was laughing about Iris. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. I believe that. Authenticity. Wow. Authenticity is actually, I totally believe that. Yes, but it's a good read. And I feel like this card here with the slow and steady is good progress and maybe some education. And I think that things were, for a while, you were kind of like in a dry desert. That's what I'm seeing. um, Things were cold, but you got out of it. And I like it. And I feel like that when I said the ones that really stand out for your reading, love, are making a choice and spirit of place. There may be some things you have to separate out in your life right now. And slow and steady, it tells me you're making good progress. I do love this card. Okay, that's what I have for you, love. I nailed it. Oh, cool. Thank you. All right. Let's see. You said, I think I just saw it. I did see it. Excuse my guys. Please like, share, subscribe if you're in the chat. A lot of you know me. Nightshade. All right, Nightshade. You want just from your guides, right? You are welcome, love. Sorry, I just need to stop and recenter and balance. Hi, Nightshade. Let's see what we have here for you. Different deck. Okay. All right, we're going to go with the. Whoa. Okay, we have some answers. Wow. Okay, that was fast. Okay. We're going with these. These are great. I don't know about that one. Man, I didn't even get my cards out of the box. Okay, we'll take both of these. Maybe if I can get them out of the box. I was drawn to this. Okay. I think we need that one too. Sorry. Your reading is getting a little intense here. Okay. These are the ones that fell on the floor. Embrace courage. Step out in courage. Do what you need to do. This is your path. Ooh, I had steak and mashed potatoes and green beans. I went out to dinner tonight. It was lovely. So good. All right. So embracing courage. You're on the cutting edge. Whatever you're doing it right. I think you're like broadening your horizons and something that's out of the ordinary. And you have, this is going to sound weird. I think you have some secrets, Nightshade. Things that you don't always tell people because that's what's showing up. Okay. Cavern of secrets. And okay. All right. Yeah, there's some secrets. There's an eclipse of concealment. I think this is like, I feel like this is going to sound really crazy. I feel like that you go into quietness, and this gives you like your, when you go into quietness. Hi, Noah's Life. My new space, yes. When you go into the quietness, you get your higher wisdom here. This also allows you to embrace. Once you get that higher wisdom, you embrace a lot of potential for things that you're looking at or have thought about. It gives you like confirmation, is what I'm hearing. Also, take great care. Like, just be careful. I don't know why this is showing up. It says nurture yourself, prioritize, and tread gently on your journey. So just, be careful of accidents. And I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying, watch your step. Why do I want to say that? I'm so sorry. Okay. And you're a rising flame. I think you already know you're a rising flame. I think you have a lot of passion, Nightshade. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. But look at this passion. This is a lot of flames. But it's because you are unlocking your heart finally. You're finally letting some people in. You're finally letting some people in, which is great. And then, back to stop and reflect. Your power is in your, uh, in your, in your stillness, and that's number 2 on the Emerald Tablets rule. It's like to seek inner silence, because that's when God talks, our meditation. Okay. And the other thing that they're telling you, and I think you probably already do this, is to seize every moment. Seize every moment. All right. That is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Oh, wrong deck. Oh my goodness. I'm not multiplying. I have 2 decks combined. I don't think I can do 3. Where did I put the other ones? Oh, there's some. Okay. All right. Hi, lovely day. Nice to see you. Hi, Lisa M. How's it going? That's sausage. I don't know. Where did I put my box? Okay, we're not going to worry about that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Lisa M. Do you have a question, ma'am? I'm reading. I'm waiting. What is your question? See, the question is before I do the deck here. Is school going okay? Did your teachers agree? Or did you hear from any of them? Is there a reason you wouldn't qualify? Spend your time completing it, Lisa M. Do as much as you can on that. These people want to help you. They want to help you get to the next level, and you're supposed to get to the next level. That's really important. Have a great evening, Nightshade. Thank you. I appreciate the prayers. Okay, so let me see. Lisa, I just feel like that is going to be very important in this journey for you. Hold on. Messages for Lisa M at this time. Oh, hold on. Wow. You know what though? You're still trying, and that's the important part. Not giving up is very, very important. Okay, so this is kind of an unusual read for you. And I think it really, the way it's laying out, Lisa, is that it's kind of where your life is, and just because we've talked, okay. But that has no bearing on the read. The first card came out was darkness. You went through the darkness. Hi, Phantom Punk, and a rebirth. And I think that the school thing was part of that. Even if you pass one or two classes, you can always go back and continue. I feel like your stability, there's something about justice. Like, I think that things are going to finally balance out for you. Um, there is a truth and fairness, which I believe that you truly do that. I know from an understanding. So, you know the situation you're in, you understand it, you see all the truth. um, there is a change. So this could possibly be the solar company. I can't think of any reason that you wouldn't qualify. I know the job market is, people need help. Several counselors, and they are helping me getting that. So that, yes, and I'm so happy for that. And we're gonna support you as our soul family. There is some resentment, and I already know what that is about. And to regard your privacy, um, I think that look for something else too, Lisa. There's another thing in the background that you might want to go towards. Um, I'm going to skip over the resentment. No, they don't cover the school part. Have you thought about waitressing? There's a lot of good money in waiting tables and bartending. If that's something you could do, that might help. All right. We had the resentment, but we also, the last card that comes out for you, Lisa, is resourcefulness. Uh, wow. Okay. Not a fan. Okay. You're either, yeah, with waitressing, you're either a fan or not a fan. Um, you have a lot of resourcefulness. I think the resentment is family. I think you know that, but it's because you have a very kind and very loving heart. Yes, beggars cannot be choosers, and I feel like something is going to shift, because I do think there is change coming in, Lisa. So let's see what happens here. Um, all right. What about your mom? I thought your mom was around. Okay. All right, that's what we have for Lisa. Let's see. Who am I? Okay, Aikisha. Hi, welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. Woo, it's warm. Let me open the door. Okay. Yes, that's what I thought. I was just trying to not put that out there. You are loved, Lisa M. Let me open this door, guys. We're burning energy here. Hello, small one. Okay. See? That was the small grandchild you heard in the room. Yes, change is coming, and I like that. All right. The one I just mentioned, I just saw the name. Hold on. It's here somewhere. Our chat is active, so, oh, I can't do that. I forgot this isn't a touch computer. Is it Akeisha? Let's see. Akeisha. Okay. Do you have a question, Akeisha? You're really hungry. Iris, we're supposed to be on the higher path of being healthy and not eating. Wow. Well, I see Akeisha. Okay. Let's read for Akeisha. Is she still here in the chat, Iris? Do you happen to know? Uh, let's give her a minute and see if she's here. Yeah, I kind of, when I told you that, I kind of felt like it was two courses. I don't always understand everything. Aishika or something. Okay. Let's see if they're here. Who's the next person in case they are not here, Iris? Good night, Lisa. Get some rest. Ray Colors. Oh, Ray True Colors. Okay. You are so welcome. True Colors. Where are we going to go with you? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. The tarot. Wow. Okay. It's going to get better, Lisa. Uh, check the bulletin boards around school for jobs. They're more, some of the bulletin boards will have jobs that might be willing to work with the college. Check that if you get a chance. Okay. Wow, that's nice, love. I know. We should have a big party one day. If I ever get really rich, I'll just fly like the original group in. And we'll have a party, and then we'll go pack some stuff up and help other people. We'll have a peace and love share party. Or share peace and love party. All right. Shares neighbor. Okay, that works. True colors. What do we have for you tonight? Your readings have been so profound lately, True Colors. They've really been great. Here's a message for True Colors. You got Iris with the food. You had Iris at food. Express your truth. I think that came out. Didn't that come out earlier in our read? Something about telling the truth, expressing your truth. Radical expansion. That did come out. I remember that. Ooh, I had to catch up with my legs. New opportunities. This came out today too. Love, your reading is like endings, transformation, and rebirth. Wow. Mount Shasta. I am pretty sure Mount Shasta came out. And Shine Your Light. And Luminous Essence. Wow. And I think Harmonic Flight did too. That's a pretty good read. Wow. It is a great Friday. I know it's Friday. Wow. I don't even know how many people. And also, I see some abundance too. And the planning. Love, I swear, this is like what we've read earlier. I'm not love, I meant True Colors. This is like what we read earlier. It was it yesterday or was it maybe it was today? The cards are just so similar. Wow. All right. Wondering Friday? Do we wander through the chats? Yes, Jamie, you were added. Um, let's see. Jamie's Cowboys. I feel so bad that you did not get in. It's not a foolproof system, and we I pray and I ask for guidance and I try to deliver honestly all the messages that come through. And I hate it when things don't go the way people want. And but let's see what comes through here for you, Jamie. I'm going to use the tarot. I know that you're really, I feel like you're really struggling with things at this time, and I don't want you to get down. I think there are options. It feels like options. Let's see. What do we have for Jamie at this time, Lauren? What do we have for Jamie's Cowboys at this time? Country Love After. Unlimited self. Okay, so you just haven't found the right path yet. That's what it feels like. Because that's the unlimited self. This is the crown chakra. This would tell me that you would be guided or directed. Also, the card that came in sideways is abundance. Now, that to me is kind of like it's not quite here, but it's coming. And this is being self-sufficient. So that really stands out for me, Jamie, for you. What else do we have for Jamie at this time? Ooh, Starseer. And ground and center. Now, I'm not sure if you need to ground and center or not. Yeah, it is. My heart is shattered. No, it's not getting better. But here's the thing. God often moves things in your life and redirects us, not to hurt you, but to put you on a different path. So it just may be a different path. And I'm really sorry. I really hate that for you. But also, if it's meant to happen, the universe is not going to pass you up. You will get to where you need to be, Jamie. What else do we have for Jamie? Paradigm shift. Okay. So a shift coming in. Evolution. Like, I feel like you've had a lot of growth in this process. I know you have. I've been right here. And now you are going to step into some confidence. There's something coming that's going to create some type of confidence for you, Jamie, like make you feel alive again, that like kind of speaks to your soul is what I'm hearing. And this is more spirit than cards, honestly. And they don't want you to doubt yourself or feel insecure. It's very important you don't do that. They want you to focus on clarity, new ideas, and possible breakthroughs for things that might come through for you. There is transformation. What else do I see here? And celebration is coming in. It does show that you're a little stuck with a little bit of imbalance, but it's and you're vulnerable right now. But maybe this will help. It says you're hanging with the divine. So God is here. I think he's just trying to figure out where he's going to put you, Jamie. Okay. I'm so sorry. I really pray for you, and you're such a lovely person. But yes, it does say you're hanging with the divine. So, and the third, and the chakra, the crown chakra, also really stood out to me. So this feels like you're going to get the messages or be led the direction that you need to go for the messages. And also, don't get caught in that funk. Do not let yourself be in that low vibration. Oh, just as my daughter says, wooswa, be in the high vibration. Okay. I got to ask this because it's just coming to me. DJ and I. Okay. I can do a clarity on the connection. I can't really delve into DJ, but I can give you a general. Okay. Whoa. Card just fell out. Wow. Hold on. All right, cards. Okay. That's funny. I can tell you what the connection is with you and DJ. Are you ready? Fire. Fire. Is that not funny? I think there is fire, but let's see if there's anything else that comes through. Well, you think you're ready? Okay. What else? Is the focus on you and what you want, or is the focus on them? That would be my question. There is the card of alignment, okay? Some family conflict, and there also, I'm not sure about the conflict. I don't know what that's about. It feels like it was past, but there is something about your intuition and listening to your intuition. And you are coming into alignment, and there's definitely fire. So I think that, yes, if you are, I'm just catching it. Oh, Lord, lovely day. You're asking me a complicated question. Okay. That is what I have. I do think that you're ready, country love. Spicy meatball. Oh my God. Passion is good. Take it and run with it. It's all right. No, you're fine. I just don't know if I'll get an answer. I've never asked for twin guides. There are people that have asked me questions here on this channel, and I'm like, whoa, where I didn't even think it was possible to get an answer. So yes, of course you got added, Cookie. We love you. What are you eating that's good today? Okay. So we're on lovely day now. Welcome if you're in the chat. My name's Sher. I'm an intuitive. I read cards. Messages come in. Life is good. I don't know. I am kind of silly today. Hi, lovely day. Let's see what we have for you. Something about covering all your bases. Where did that come from? Okay. Interesting. They just gave me a book. Lovely day. Okay, we'll take it. Wow, this is a lot. Amber, your twin. Okay. This one's complicated. I'm not sure. Bear with me. The first card came out was the core of creation, so I feel like you're very grounded. I feel like you have a lot of new things coming in. I think there's been a lot of growth in your life, but I also think there's been a lot of 1111. Wow. I think there's been a lot of, well, let me show you what I like, being kind of stuck for a minute, not really knowing which direction to go. And then the world or the universe just kind of taking you over and pushing you into the wheel of fortune here. And then when that happened, you had a lot of growth and expansion, like a lot of growth. And you started to listen to your internal connection. Or if you haven't, I feel like maybe you've done that for a long time, listening to that internal connection, because this is the high priestess coming in. And you're very balanced. But and I think that uh, I don't have an answer about the guides, but what I will tell you is they're here. I see our ancient future and the third eye. Okay, and I do they connect with you because we have She of the Lotus, and but I also think that you went through some broken, unbalanced, perhaps dishonest people that did not have your best interest at heart. Forgot a kid was here. And but I think you're getting to where you need to be. You've done a lot of work is what I'm hearing. And you do co-create with the universe. Okay? That is what I have for you. I'm so sorry I don't have an answer about the guides. I have to work on my meditation more. Sometimes it comes through, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, Cookie, is it Cookie Victoria? It is. I do. Merlin, don't be looking at my cookies. Okay, sorry. Iris, get Merlin under control. He's looking at my cookies. Yes, I have cookies, all kinds of cookies in my house. I'm a bad grandma. That's why I have the cookies in my house. Lots of cookies. He's addicted. What? Nat, go the other door or crawl. Don't. Don't. I fell and I broke the table. You broke the table? It's okay. It folds up. Is there anything on the table? No, it's actually really. It's broken. 1 second, guys. Little crisis. No, it's broken. Well, it's okay. I fell on it. It's okay. No. Yeah, it's true. And it's like weak cheap. Yeah. There's like cardboard. It's not a big deal. So. Wow, it was a cheap table. Okay, oh, don't hurt yourself. Just leave that alone. Go. Don't get on the camera. Go the other way. I love you. Okay. Clearly. Okay, we need to talk. Okay, I leave you guys for 1 minute to fix, well, not fix the broken table. The table's broken. And I don't yes, Jesus just said come in. I've really been meaning to ask you this. Is there a particular reason that you use that as a screen name? Okay, let me get back to Cookie. That's just a thought. I just wondered. All right, I don't even think I started Cookie because we got interrupted by the small child. She breaks things in my house. Stop saying. Hey. Don't care. Shh, be quiet. I'm on camera. You want me to mail them to you? You probably say yes, so I'm not going to offer. All right. What do we have for Cookie Boy? Cookie Victoria. This is a wild night. Okay. Resistant to change. Reclaim your energy. Get it back, Cookie. You've been on a really good path. You need to nurture yourself. You're not taking care of yourself as well as you should be. You need to be open to changes and reclaim the energy. The focus on your awakening, your awareness. Okay. And there's a lot of opportunities, endless opportunities. Cookie, take this and run with it. It's great. In healing. Anything else? Yep, you're the violet flame. All right. That's what I have for you, Cookie. Oh, and also, you're returning back to love. Like you're allowing yourself to be a little more open. Okay. All right. I was sure. Okay. I mean, I work for God. Come on. I don't think Jesus needs a read. No offense. I, all right, let's read for Phantom. You guys are, it's a great chat tonight. Thank you for just, love is very healing. And I think that things have finally shifted for you, Cookie. Phantom, hi, how you doing? Okay, what do we have? Oh my goodness, what do we have for Phantom? It's real here, guys. We keep it real. New beginnings. Man, that card is really run tonight. You know what? I like the new beginnings, Phantom, but I'm gonna pull Cookies and Jesus take the wheel. You do deserve love. Yes, be vulnerable, but not. Don't be stupid. Like Sher. Okay, I'm gonna go to another deck, Phantom, because I'm being called. Um, and there are people that are named Jesus. One of my best friends is named Jesus, and I'm going to tell you this funny story, and then I'll go back. One day I was sitting on the couch with my son, and we're just sitting on the couch talking, and my phone rang, and I forgot my friend's name was Jesus. And I looked down at my phone, and I said to my son, Jesus is calling. And he said, Mom, don't you think you better get that? But it was my friend Jesus, and he is born on Christmas Eve. And my understanding is, if you're born on Christmas Eve or Christmas, maybe it's Christmas Day, you get that name automatically. Okay, cool, nice. You have a pool. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Okay, noted. Don't be stupid on my way. Yes, I mean I'm the YouTube mom. Oh Lord. Okay, let me go back to Phantom. At least I'm not the YouTube grandma. Something different for Phantom. Oh, Phantom, we're going. Ooh. I feel like you're complicated. It's like a kiddie pool. Okay. And why do you need someone to clean it? No offense. All right, we're going with the lovely Tarot of Opposites, Phantom Pump. I don't know why, but I feel drawn to this, and I'm having a lot of fun with you guys tonight. I'm glad I came back on. The life of a Gemini. Are you a Gemini? Is it plastic? I think that you guys have entirely. No. Oh, no. Okay. Sher is not serious. Okay. You'll have a lot of fun here. I can see it. I have a lot of fun with you. So, all right. Oh, Phantom. I don't know about this. But we're going to do it. Okay. Wow. Hold on. Yeah. This is very unusual. I don't know how this is going to turn out. We're gonna look at the book. Sher does love a good laugh. Merlin does have a plastic Jesus. I have not been in his car. I want to be very clear. He told me he had plastic Jesus, or maybe it's a song. Okay, what I'm seeing here is wow. Hold on. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so energy. Five of Swords. I feel like some kind of conflict. I'm going to look this one up. It's the Three of Cups in reverse. You have a lot of reverse cards on here, and it really surprises me because you don't strike me as that type of person. But then again, I never really know who I'm reading for, or keep forgetting my grandchild's here. Let me see. Pentacles. We have to go to the Cups, the Wands, and the Swords. Wow. Okay. Bear with me. I'm not used to this deck. The Wands. Okay. So we have the five. I know. Does it make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me yet, but it may. Okay, so we've got, we're in the wands. The two of wands is in reverse. That is, it says you probably underestimated the difficulties before taking action in what interests you. Before leaving the new shores, prepare yourself better. Don't believe everything is owed to you, or that you won't encounter obstacles. Lighten your load both in work and emotions, and you will travel better. So to me, this is kind of telling me you have a lot of burdens. Hi, Crow's Nest. Welcome. A lot of burdens. Okay, so that was the night. No, that was the three. Where was I? Was that the? Hold on. That was the two of wands. Wait, no, I got lost. I apologize. Bear with me. The night. Okay, we had the two. That was the two of wands. Yeah, that was the two of wands. Not thinking everything is owed to you. I don't think that you do. Now let's go to the nine of wands. I'm kind of reading this backwards, and I'm not sure why I'm doing it that way. Don't get in the camera. Don't let mom see. Carl, after you get your cookies. Don't show your little face. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, nine of wands. This is also in reverse. It says possible suffering and great fatigue are on the way. You've given too much and received too little. Now you've given too. Okay. Now exhaustion is inevitable. Resting and a respite from a struggle are necessary responses, um, but will not solve the problem. Sooner or later, you will have to get up and struggle on without giving into sadness and pessimism. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna have. Hey, I'm sorry for this. Um, you have some. You have some things going on. Okay, and then let me look at this. The Knight of Wands is actually in the upright. That's good. We'll take it. It says you'll be able to manage your kingdom with the right amount of strength, wisdom, and charisma. Take care how you choose your allies and be open to receive help and advice from those who will not be subordinate to you. The period is auspicious for decisions. Express your power with an open hand and a clear mind without excesses. So I think you're where you're supposed to be, but I think you have some things coming in your way. A little bit of conflict with the five of swords in reverse. The three of cups is in reverse. I am going to look that one up for you. The wands are action, but it's like, it feels like you have to really make some wise decisions at this time, and that you need to for some reason it feels to me that you need to clear some things out of your energy, that you are putting a lot of focus into too many things. Wow. Okay, so in the three of cups, this is in the reverse. It says there will be difficulties with all those whom you have ties that were already in slight crisis. Be careful in a couple or family. Avoid misunderstandings and hasty decisions. There may be raptures at work or with those who had your trust. Face the problems that are arising. So apparently, it looks like there are some problems here, but I think they're fast moving problems. I think you do avoid the conflict. Let's see what I'm going to pull another card. I'm going to pull a tarot card. Clarification on this crazy read for Phantom, please. Fire, energy. No, no, no. Okay, so you know who you are at your core. You have fire underneath it. So it's like you've got the passion to handle anything that comes your way, Phantom Punt. There is a little conflict showing up, but you are truly aligned and you strive to stay aligned. You truly listen to the intuition. You can be in many worlds. You always listen to the universe. And I don't know about the furred and feathered friends. I think you like them, but I'm not sure. And you show up as a wise and wonderful leader with a lot of passion and confidence. That is what I have for you. That was quite a weird read. These cards are so different. I'm not used to them. They're beautiful. Let me show you this. See, they're kind of interesting. It's night and day. I had to kind of cover her up. She's the Five of Swords, semi-naked. And then here's the Two of Wands. Isn't that interesting? Cowboy, you are here. And the Nine of Wands. This guy looks like he's tired, and I think that it is beautiful artwork. I think that you are tired. I think you've done a lot of work, and you have a lot of. I think that you have a lot of things and a lot of cups, and that you're gonna get through this little. It doesn't feel like it's anything big, but it's just tedious and bothersome. But I think everything will work out. It's just fast energy, though. All right. You are in a way? Okay. I do like the artwork on these. These are beautiful artwork, beautiful cards. Just, it's hard to get used to. They all have different meanings for the reverse and the non reverse. Hello, Raymond. Nice to see you here. Oh, thank you guys. We have 14 likes in the chat. I'm so excited and happy you guys are here tonight. Let's see. I want to look here and just crushing cowboy procure some very special plant medicine. You procured? Oh, what kind? You are so welcome. Hi, Crow's Nest. Yes, Crow's Nest. We miss Crow's Nest? Do we need to read Crow's Nest? And also, does Raymond want to read? I'm gonna pull my pop-up board here just so I can see what kind of traffic we have. Any guidance with the plant medicine? I don't know. What kind of plant medicine did you play with? Okay, sorry. I'm messing this up. That's why I don't play with this. Okay. All right. Crow's next. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay. What's coming in love in the near future? You're single. Okay. Let's see. I'm not a big love person. I mean, I'm a big sharing love person. My name is Sher, and we share peace and love. It is my path, my purpose, my life purpose. Okay. So what do we have here? Where am I? Okay. I'm going here. Okay. No read. Oh, not neat. Okay. Near. Okay, wait. Near. Okay, gotcha. Okay, this is just for Crow's Nest. Oh, you're nice. You're compassionate. You're very kind and loving. I can feel the energy from here. You go beyond your mind. You're deep. Ooh, Crow's Nest. That's cool. Yep. You are your unlimited self. Nothing stops you from what you are doing. I see it. You're hanging with the divine. You allow yourself to be vulnerable when it's appropriate. When it's not, you shut the door. And sometimes you have an extreme imbalance in something or an excess, like you get a little carried away, but then you rein yourself back in, is what I'm hearing. Anything else for Crow's Nest? You have a beautiful energy and beautiful soul. Yeah, you're emotionally mature. You have a calmness about you. You have very balanced emotions. All right, let's see if we have anything for love in the future. Anything for Crow's Nest is what I meant. Sorry. Crow's Nest in the future. Okay. Willpower and direction. So you're moving forward with everything. And you weren't for a while there. For a while there, you were kind of resisting the transformation, but then you went forward. Okay. Oh wow. Two more. Okay. You did go through something, and it feels like that in this process that you set yourself aside to help someone else or something, and then you came out of it, and there's a lot of hope and like healing recovery from it. That's very interesting. Mushrooms today. Okay. All right. You have the keys to make everything happen that you want to happen. You go inside a lot. You're really deep. Okay. And you complete almost everything you touch. Occasionally you get really impatient and you don't want to deal with things, but then you reset. Wow. Okay. Now, this is my question for you, Crow's Nest. Are you at that point where you love yourself? Do you look at you at the food hours? Quit making me laugh. Do you look at that? Okay, good. Because it's very important to love yourself. For a long time, I did not love myself. I was in a very bad relationship, and I made myself very small in order to make someone else very big. And I basically, yes, and that is so important because if you don't love yourself, you tend to make, well, like for me, stupid decisions, you know. Oh my goodness, Iris. Astral parasites. They're probably out there. I'm not going to doubt it. Okay, so anything on relationships for this woman, anything on Crow's Nest, anything coming in the relationship for Crow's Nest at this time. What? Cards fell. Okay, we already got. Okay, loving compassion. We already got that. Those are your cards already. Hold on. Let's see. Relationships for Crow's Nest at this time, Lord, please. Any, anything. Messages. No, I don't want to cross that off my list. Uh, you're whole, you're complete. I see the full spectrum card. There are new blueprints, but I don't know if it's a relationship. But there are new blueprints, and you see, like, I feel like you see all the possibilities. There is a message here that you're gonna have to like get out of your comfort zone and get out and go places and be open to meeting people, but to use a lot of discernment to pick the things that you would normally enjoy. You know, I don't know if it's a book club or what, but and to be careful. There could be a few not so nice guys. Stay off the dating sites. But that, I'm sorry, that's really, um, yeah. I mean, I see some immature people coming in, but I also see you kind of building your energy up, getting ready for this. I know it's not very helpful, and I apologize, but I really can't change the outcome. But I do know that you are definitely merged with the divine, and I think that you're going to be led to where you need to go. I think that, um, yeah, I really think that. Okay, what are we doing for Raymond? I saw a whole bunch of mushrooms. You are so welcome. Welcome to our chat. We're so happy you're here. Um, yeah, I just think that it feels like I'm gonna just because I could feel your energy when I was reading your cards. I love it when people have such great energy. Um, you guys are killing me. Okay, so if you're reading the chat and you're out there, my chat people are nuts. Sorry, but I love them and they love me, I think. All right, Cowboy, am I pulling the card for you? I think I am. Let's see. Love might have already given you all your answers. Let's see. Oh, Cowboy. It is Friday. I'm going to pull a card for you. All right, let's see what we got, Cowboy. Ooh, because it is hot. Oh, hold on. I turned the heat on. That's why I'm hot. Ooh, forgot about that. Isaiah, are you okay? Okay, just checking. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. It's not a perfect, not a perfect world. Now you saw more of my house. Okay, Cowboy. We're pulling a card for Cowboy. Oh, Cowboy, I'm going to pull something deeper for you today. We're going to go with the enchanted, turning the heat up. Merlin, don't say a word. Ooh, goblins, protecting treasure. Is that what the Is this what the mushrooms are out? I'll try, Cowboy. Are we protecting treasure? Hold on. What do we got? Chocolate. Okay. No, I just figured, okay, yeah, you're there. I know you're there. You have some kind of fear. What's the fear? I don't think it's fear. It's something else. Set your intention. Boom collector. What else? No. Okay. Any. It's going to be interesting. Earth entity removal. Wow. I would love to do that. I have. There's a person I know here that does it. Iris, quit making me laugh. There's a person here that does it. And I would love to just go because I truly do. I think most of you know I have some kind of weird connection. Okay, so let's start here, Raymond. This is going to be a little weird, but we're gonna go with it. Some of these I have to look up because I'm just not familiar with them. One of the cards that fell out was Ghostlands. Sometimes you have to get some. Don't get in your head, Raymond. I think you're having a good life, though. This card was in reverse. Bear with me. Okay, so the Ghostlands is saying basically like don't look back to where you were. Move forward. Chocolate gum. Ugh. And then also there's something here about it says stay away from ghostlands of past and future. Avoid nostalgia and longing for something better. Find joy in what is present in your life. Well, that's pretty deep. Let's see what the goblins are about. The goblins always make, and that's the card. This is in reverse, okay? So what else have we got? Kansas. We're not in Kansas. Okay. And now we have the goblins. What are you doing? Who are you hanging out with in the drum tent? Okay. It is in the upright. Oh, wow. Okay. If the goblins pay you a visit, I'll show you the card. It's actually kind of a pretty card. There's a message here. It says, no, they represent the shadow of your own self. You said go deep in someone else's, and they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. Of course you do. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth. However, a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is you must release resentments and negative self-talk. And I think you do that sometimes. But then you snap out of it. Within you is the spark of the divine. That is confirmation where you're supposed to be, Raymond. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Don't hang on to any negativity. The next card we have is Protecting Treasure. And this lady is laying on the box. Now, Raymond, don't take this wrong, but would that be you laying on the box of mushrooms? That's what it feels like. Protecting treasure. Let's see. Saving the best for last, right? Oh my goodness. All right. It's in the upright. That's good. Although it is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial mushrooms are safe and sound no matter what the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, make you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is important. Nurture yourself and strengthen your bonds for the things that you believe in, friendship and all of that, people that are around you. I already know you have a loyal heart. They did just say, take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. So I do love that for you. Okay. And I think that you are doing that. I think you're setting intentions in a big way. The Bone Collector card came out. This is the number one card in the deck. I like that about you, Merlin. Thank you. And this is she's saying, look at your circumstances, make sure you're fully in the present, and you're not reacting out of past conditioning. So don't let anything that's happened in the past affect your present. I feel like that's a strong message for several of us out there tonight. And especially, it says we adapt and accept a version of the truth that sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation similar to the original event. When we know about ourselves, thus becomes influenced by our perception of limitation. Okay, so this is really about you feeling worthy and being in your right place. Okay, and it is a tough one, but it's also where I feel where you are. I want you to look at this card because this person is very spiritual. They're surrounded by natures. It looks like they're laying on an animal hide, and that they have this aura around them. So I don't think this is bad. See the card, isn't it beautiful? I mean, it kind of makes me think of the surroundings you're in. But you also have the magical map shifter, and that's card 52. Now it's in reverse, so let's see what that's about. Oh my God, it's 9:30, but it's the weekend. Okay. Hold on, I want to read this real quick, and I'll get back with you. Okay. They want you to keep shifting into the higher frequency. They don't want you to lay down in a field of poppies. My bell is still broken. I gotta find my ringer. I know. Wow. Ring, ring. Okay. So they want you to lay, they do not want you to lay down in a field of poppies and go to sleep. This is not the Wizard of Oz. They want you to match the vibrational energy of what you're doing. And I think that in some ways you tend to hold back sometimes because of all the things that you've gone through in your life. Okay. But it is, they're saying like heal your wounds and transform into the highest version of yourself. And you will come to understand you're always fortunate when you meet up with a magical map shifter. How appropriate for one of our wonderful supporters here in the chat room. These are, I watched that one time. I used to watch all my children. That's how old I am. All my children was pretty good. But I watched it when I was a little girl. My mom watched it. It was like a staple, every day, 12 o'clock noon, all my children as the world turns. I've grown since then. I don't watch soap operas anymore. Most of the things I watch are about learning. Guys, we have been on here for an hour and 17 minutes. I feel like we've had some really good energy in this chat. I am so thankful. We are, last time I checked, 3 people away from 700 subscribers. Guys, I remember when I had 3 subscribers. Okay. So I'm just pressing on, trying to make a difference in the world and help people. I hope it does make a difference. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. If you can't, that's okay. I don't want to put anybody in jeopardy. It's not about the money. The money helps. I'm not going to lie to you because it allows me, occasionally there are people that need my help and I help them, honestly, strangers. But that's what we're supposed to do, right? Isn't that what we're part of? Isn't that what God preaches is love, right? And so, what did I do? I must have hit my mouse. Anyway, that is what I have for you guys. It has been wonderful. Iris, please go and eat something before you make me. I'm going to go eat the rest of my dinner, I think. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Iris, thank you for working late. I know you worked this afternoon for me. You guys are awesome. Please have a great night. Go forward in love and light. And what do we got to do? We got to go and share some peace and love. Double peace. Okay. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you and love you all. Have a great night. I'm going to have to... I lost my mouse. Okay, I found my mouse. Oh, I'm a hot mess tonight. Sorry, guys.